Hey everyone, welcome back. It's great to have you here with us today.
Yes, hello. We're so happy you're listening. Whether you're at home, on the bus, or maybe making a cup of coffee right now, this episode is perfect for you.
That's right, because today we are talking about coffee shops. Specifically, how to order at a coffee shop in English.
Yo, yes! This is such a good topic. I go to coffee shops all the time, and honestly, knowing what to say makes everything so much easier.
It really does. So today, we're going to learn all the words and phrases you need, what to say when you walk in, how to order your drink, and what to do if you have a question.
And don't worry, we're going to go slow. We'll repeat everything. By the end of this episode, you'll feel ready to walk into any coffee shop and order with confidence.
That's the goal. Okay, let's get started.
Oh, wait. Before we start, can I just say something?
Of course.
I just love these episodes so much. Every time we record, I feel like I actually learn something too. Even as a native speaker, I notice things about how we talk.
That's the beauty of it, right? Teaching something makes you see it differently.
Exactly. And if you love these episodes too, and I really hope you do, please subscribe to the channel. It's free, and it means you never miss a new episode.
Mm, just hit that subscribe button. It really helps us and it helps you stay on track with your English learning. Okay, now let's talk coffee.
Yo, yes! Coffee time.
So here's the scene. Imagine you're traveling. Maybe you're in New York, London, Melbourne, anywhere English is spoken, and you walk into a coffee shop. It's a little busy. There are people in line. The barista is behind the counter, and now it's your turn.
Huh, okay. I feel a little nervous just thinking about it.
Most people do, and that's completely normal. But here's the thing. The conversation at a coffee shop is actually very short, very simple. The same phrases come up again and again, so once you learn them, you're ready.
Ah, that's such a good point. It's not like a long conversation. It's just a few sentences.
Exactly. A few sentences. And we're going to practice all of them today.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Great. Let's start with the first thing you need to say when you walk up to the counter. The barista will usually greet you first. They might say, "Hi, what can I get for you?" Or, "Hello, what would you like today?"
Oh, what can I get for you?
Yes. What can I get for you? That's a very common greeting in a coffee shop. It means, how can I help you? What do you want to order?
Oh, so it's like they're asking, what do you want?
Exactly. And your job is to answer, to tell them your order. So the most basic way to order is to say, "I'd like a coffee, please."
I'd like a coffee, please.
Perfect. "I'd like" is a very polite and natural way to say, "I want." You will hear this a lot in English. "I'd like a coffee." "I'd like a sandwich." It's soft, it's polite, it's natural.
Can I also say, I want a coffee?
You can, but "I want" can sound a little direct sometimes. In a shop or restaurant, "I'd like" is better. More natural, more polite.
Got it. I'd like is better than I want when ordering.
Exactly. "I'd like a coffee, please." Try to remember that one. "I'd like a coffee, please."
I'd like a coffee, please. See, I'm practicing too.
Good. Okay, next word, very important. The person who makes your coffee is called a barista. B-A-R-I-S-T-A. Barista.
Barista. Oh, is that an English word?
It actually comes from Italian, but in English, we use it too. In a coffee shop, the person behind the counter making your coffee is the barista.
The barista. Okay, good word to know.
Now, when you order, the barista might ask you some follow-up questions. One very common question is, what size would you like?
Oh, right. Small, medium, large.
Exactly. Small, medium, or large. Sometimes coffee shops use different names, like tall, grand, or venti at Starbucks, but small, medium, and large always work.
So I can say, I'd like a medium coffee, please.
Perfect. I'd like a medium coffee, please. Or you can say the size after, I'd like a coffee, medium, please. Both are fine. Very natural.
Oh, great. And what if I want something specific? Like a latte?
Good question. So let's talk about some common coffee drinks. A latte, that's espresso with steamed milk. Very popular. A cappuccino, that's espresso with foam on top. A flat white, espresso with a little milk, smaller than a latte. And of course, just a regular coffee, sometimes called a drip coffee, or a black coffee.
Wah, there are so many options.
There really are. But the good news is, you just put the name in your sentence. I'd like a latte, please. I'd like a cappuccino, please. Easy.
I'd like a cappuccino, please. I love this.
And here's another important phrase. What if you want your coffee to go? That means you're not staying. You want to take it with you.
Oh, to go. I've heard that before.
Yes. To go means you want your drink in a cup you can carry with you. You can say, can I get that to go? Or just, to go, please.
And if I want to sit and drink it inside the coffee shop.
Then you say, for here, please. For here means you'll stay and drink it inside. To go, you're leaving. For here, you're staying.
Oh, to go or for here. I like that. Simple.
Very simple. Two short phrases, to go or for here. Say them with me. To go, for here.
To go. For here. Easy.
Now, what if you want to pay? The barista will usually tell you the price. They might say, that'll be $4.50. Or, that's $5, please.
That'll be?
That'll be. It's short for that will be. It means the price is, so that'll be $4.50 means the price is $4.50.
That'll be $4.50. Okay, I understand. And what do I say?
You can say, here you go. That's what you say when you hand over your money or card. Here you go.
Here you go. Oh, is that always what people say?
Very often, yes. Here you go is what you say when you give something to someone. Very natural, very friendly. The barista might also say, here you go when they hand you your drink.
So we both say it?
Yes, here you go goes both ways. It's a very useful little phrase.
Here you go. I love it.
And one more, when you get your drink, say thank you, and the barista might say, you're welcome, or enjoy, or even just have a good one.
Oh, have a good one? What does that mean?
It means have a good day. It's very casual, very friendly. Have a good one. Have a good day.
That's cute. Have a good one. I'll remember that.
Great. So we have a lot of good phrases now. Let me quickly review. First, the barista greets you. They might say, what can I get for you? Then you say, I'd like a drink, please. Then they ask, what size? You say small, medium, or large. Then they ask for here or to go. You say for here or to go. Then they tell you the price. That'll be amount. You hand over your money or card and say, "Here you go." They hand you your drink. They might say, "Here you go." And you say, "Thank you." And they say, "You're welcome," or "Enjoy," or "Have a good one."
Wow, that is the whole conversation. We just did it.
Exactly. That's it. That's the whole coffee shop conversation.
It doesn't seem so scary now.
Not scary at all. Okay, let's practice this now with a real role play. I'll be the barista. Alice, you're the customer. Ready?
Yo, yes, let's do it.
Hi there. Welcome. What can I get for you today?
Hi, I'd like a latte, please.
Of course. What size would you like? Small, medium, or large?
Medium, please.
Perfect. And is that for here or to go?
To go, please.
Great. That'll be $5.75.
Here you go.
Thank you. One medium latte coming right up. Have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
And scene.
That felt so real.
It was perfect. Did you hear how natural that was? Let's look at what Alice did really well. She started with "I'd like." Very polite. Very natural. She said, "Medium, please." Simple and clear. She said, "To go, please." Confident. She said, "Here you go," when she paid. And she said, "Thank you," and "you too," at the end.
And I was a little nervous at the beginning. I said, but that's okay. Real people say, sometimes.
That's right. Saying is completely natural. Don't worry about it. What matters is that you communicate clearly. And Alice did that perfectly.
Thank you, David.
Now, common mistakes. Alice, can you show us a common mistake that learners make?
Yo, okay. Let me think. What if someone says, I want one coffee?
I understand what you mean, but there are two small things. First, "I want" is a little direct. Better to say "I'd like." Second, "one coffee" sounds a bit unusual. In English, we usually say "a coffee," not "one coffee." Unless you're ordering for multiple people, you don't need to say the number.
So I want one coffee should be I'd like a coffee.
Exactly. "I'd like a coffee, please." Much more natural.
What about if someone says, give me a coffee?
Oh yes, "Give me a coffee." This sounds very direct, almost like a command. It's not rude in every situation, but in a coffee shop it's better to say "I'd like" or "Can I get?" "Can I get a coffee, please?" That's another great option.
Oh, can I get a coffee, please? That works too?
Yes. "Can I get" is very casual and natural in American English especially. "Can I get a medium latte to go, please?" Perfect sentence.
Wow, there are a few ways to order.
There are, but they all follow the same pattern. Be polite, be clear, say your drink, say your size, say "to go" or "for here." You've got this.
We've got this.
Okay, listener, now it's your turn. I want you to practice out loud. Yes, out loud. Don't be shy. Repeat after me, okay?
Come on, try it with us.
Say this: "I'd like a medium coffee, please."
I'd like a medium coffee, please. Did you say it?
Say it again. "I'd like a medium coffee, please."
Good. Now try this one. Can I get a large latte to go, please?
"Can I get a large latte to go, please?" Try it.
I love this part. It feels good to actually say it, right?
It really does. Saying things out loud is so important for building confidence, even if no one is around. Say it. Repeat it. That's how it becomes natural.
Exactly. Your mouth needs to practice, not just your ears.
Okay, so before we finish, let's do a quick summary. the 3 most important phrases from today.
Yo, okay, I'm ready.
Number 1, I'd like a drink, please. This is your main ordering phrase, polite and natural. I'd like a latte, please. I'd like a medium coffee, please.
I'd like a drink, please. Write that one down.
Number 2, for here or to go. This is the question you'll hear, and to go or for here is how you answer. To go, please. For here, please.
To go or for here. Simple and super useful.
Number 3, here you go. This is what you say when you hand over your money or card, and the barista will probably say it back to you when they hand you your drink. It's a friendly little phrase that goes both ways.
Here you go. I love that phrase. It sounds so natural.
It really does. Okay, so we covered a lot today. The full coffee shop experience, from walking in, to ordering, to paying, to saying goodbye.
And honestly, after today, I think anyone can do it. It's not as complicated as it seems.
Not at all. Just a few phrases, a little confidence, and you're ready.
Oh, and hey, we want to hear from you. Tell us in the comments. What is your favorite coffee drink? Do you like lattes, cappuccinos, or just a simple black coffee?
I'm a black coffee person myself.
Yo, really? No milk? Nothing?
Just black. Simple. I like it strong.
I don't know how you do it. I need my latte with oat milk.
Oat milk, of course.
Yee? What? It's delicious. Listener, which team are you on? Black coffee or latte with oat milk? Tell us in the comments.
Yes, we want to know. Leave us a comment. It's also great practice writing in English.
And if you enjoyed today's episode, please give it a thumbs up. It really means a lot to us.
It really does. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. New episodes every week. We're always here with new topics, new vocabulary, new conversations to help you grow.
Yo, we have so many good topics coming up. You don't want to miss them.
All right. That's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for spending this time with us.
It was so fun, as always.
Take care, everyone. Keep practicing, even if it's just one sentence a day. Every little bit helps.
Bye-bye. See you next time.
See you next time.